What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more DayZ. My name is Raven from the Sky. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back here. Okay, there's still nothing in here. I don't know what could spawn. I'm gonna go back here. We'll check the trap. Didn't got anything, but you can't put the worm in the trap until you deploy it. It shouldn't be that way. You should be able to put the worm like you can put the worm on the hook, on the fishing hook, or before you even use it, you should be able to put the worm in the trap before you deploy it. Let's see if we got anything. We can catch anything. Let's just go ahead and leave. Go ahead and leave. We didn't get anything. Same day. Same record. I would have to leave it for like an extensive period of time. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it moving. Find some duct tape, wrap this. Wrap that bottle so I can make a silencer for this AK. That way the shots won't be so loud. Anything over here by the... Oh, a heating pack. Pitchfork. You use that right. You stun like somebody with that bad boy. It's in the house. The heck? Still making the sound. Sound glitch. BK-18. Man, no thank you. That's like a what you come across that when you first spawn. You spawn in this town, you come in this house, you have a BK-18. I'm gonna I pretty much have a good enough rifle anyway. I was gonna say decent. It's more than it's an OP. This is tier 3. KAM I think it's tier 4. KAM is better. This is the KA-74. KAM is better. Fuck. And rabbit. Shucks. I think you can make a trap for them if I'm not mistaken. I think. Look it up on YouTube. I heard. You see it? You see the still hear that stupid sound glitch going on. Like you hunt for your food. Right here, you see that? What we have? I got how much space there? I could put lamb in there with the fish. Got ourselves a little seafood. Already had a seafood boil. We had a whole carry-out menu. All right, here we go. All right, put that bad boy in semi-auto to make your shots. Keep your shots tight. I do have a pistol. You could use that, but I'm just gonna do this. Drop him in like one shot. So let's get closer. Get a little closer. Don't worry, this isn't gonna break. At least not at the time this recording, it doesn't break. Alright, ease up. We don't want to spook it. Ease up. Ease up. Still hear that stupid noise. They gotta patch them darn sound glitches. One shot. Drop them. Alright, so go ahead. You don't want to mess around either because oh, this was a doe. You don't want to mess around here either because there's a chance someone heard that shot. Someone heard your shot, right? That means free loot, which means they're on their way. So hurry up. All right, I'm gonna take what's 8. that's him making that noise. Or her. One more. Try to get the one with the most health. The most out of your food. 12 out of 12. Alright, we're full. I got space to carry some more meat. I might just carry it. Because once I'm done eating this fish. Let me get that off the ice. Once I'm done eating this fish. I could just put the goat meat in there as well, right? Fat. How many's in there? 2, 4, 6. Alright, I'll take one more and I'll take the fat. Alright, let's go. Y'all saw that? My the fish was starting to freeze. They might be frozen. Because I had them on. It's the same as like having like an ice bed, like you making ice cream. Like if you ever went to like one of those restaurants where you can watch them make that little thin little. Sometimes they get like it's like a crepe, like a thin little thing of ice cream. They put on that stone cold, whatever that thing is, cold griddle. I don't know what it's called. And you can literally look at your ice cream mixture freeze and form ice cream right there. They just keep scraping it and scraping it and scraping it. That's what that is when you put it on that bed of ice. I think it's back there, another house. We're good. We're gonna keep on keeping on here. And it says that's what spawns here too on that map. We'll be heading to Dudino. And after Dudino, we follow that road, we'll head into Nagovo. Head through Nagovo. Just keep it. I'm gonna go around circle the map. Outside the map. I've never been to the bottom. We're to the bottom of the map. Once I get to Nagovo, I usually cut inward and go back, circle back around to Military Island. We'll hit like the central part of the map, go up to the hills, try to find briefcase keys or whatever, get the briefcases, try to find the briefcases, and oh stupid! I keep hearing this. Try to find the briefcases or whatnot. Let's see. There is a fountain off the beaten path of this, but no, I'm gonna keep on going to Dudino because there's a path there. And then I'll cut back around to Burrican. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to explore like the bottom half of the bottom part of the map. Those towns, there's some towns I've never really been to. I can't remember. I may have been to a few once, but not to the point where I remember. So I pretty much have my main route now, my main loot route, depending on where I spawn. And the destination is always going to be Burrican. It's the best place, just like the Central Airfield. To me, it's the best place on Chernarus. Burrican is like the best on here on Sakal at the time of this recording. Because, patches, man, when they drop them patches, man, they switch things around, move things around, like they've added some of those dilapidated cabins, and they add things. Like they've changed the way the Central Airfield was laid out. They changed the layout. I want to say like last year before, they changed that layout. Like there was no statue or a plane, a jet. There was no building when you first get there. First, they've changed it. They changed things. So, at the time of this recording, that's still the best place to go on this map, which means everybody's going to be there, which means you need to be on guard. Just as sure as you see. Uh-oh, I'm so busy running my mouth. Did I pass I think I did. Just as sure as you see me running this road, that's how quickly you can run into somebody. I think I passed it. Okay, there's this. right here. And then just want to make sure I don't pass it, because you can easily pass those skinny little dirt roads that leads to like the water springs. See this right here? Alright, you need to have this out. See me on the road? Just to see, like if you were in this match, you'd be on the other side, I'd be on this side. And then I'd pop, not even take a chance. So you gotta be on guard. Or if you're running. Most people kind of do this or kind of like do that just to make sure. But you can't see. You don't have 360 degree vision. Alright, and you cannot see behind you at all areas, because you have to be looking ahead. All right, so you can't say, "Oh, you don't forget to check behind you." I mean, yeah, I check, but I'm not gonna be focused on what's going on behind me. Dude, come up behind me. I got decent enough armor on, so where if he starts shooting, it's not gonna kill me right away. Might knock me out, but it's not gonna kill me right away. Empty this. Make a silencer out of this. Silencer out of that. Alright, we gotta fill up everything. Like, where's the canteen? We'll fill this first. Fill this up and drink it. So let me drink it. Get fully hydrated. Always stay fully hydrated. You want to stay fully hydrated and fully satiated with get that hunger under control, but you definitely want to stay fully hydrated. That's slightly more important than hunger. Both are important, but I feel like hydration is like slightly more important. If you're dehydrated, but your hunger core is full, you're gonna start getting hungry. Yeah, because of the dehydration. It's gonna tax your hunger core. Yep. But, you know, being hungry isn't gonna tax your hydration core. At least not from my experience. Okay, let's fill up this pot. And have water in there to cook your food. Cook this, eat that, and then I'm gonna eat the fish in there, boil the lamb, and then boil that fat. I remember that was OP too. You can get enough meat now, but I remember the fat, because it would keep you satiated for a while. And fat, like years ago, that was OP. I think it still is, but you gotta like nibble off of it, especially if that's all you have. That's a great way to sustain your character over a period of time. The character keeps hearing that stupid noise. Man, she came out of nowhere. Put your butt down. See, you got that distance with them blunt objects like that. You got distance. That's what I like. That's why I carry it. But if I need space, which I'll just put on my back. Which I might put the fishing rod is 10 slots. Put that fishing rod back there. Yep. How do you prepare a fishing rod? Does that require a blowtorch? Let me see what condition it's in. It's damaged. Still puts it on the back even though it's in the inventory. It's not on my back. I don't even have a backpack, so what the heck is it? That you can't. I can't. You can't put a whole bat in your darn pocket. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? DayZ logic. But yeah. So after you get your little tier 2 weapon, right? You're gonna make your way to Burrican on this map. You know, Chinaris Central Airfield. So here you wanna make your way to Burrican. And just swap those weapons out for this AK-74. The Vega, which I previously had. Alright, and so when push comes to shove, you'll be ready to push back. Heck, you probably go looking for it. Assault boots. Field jacket. Field jacket has like the same slots this does. It's just an inventory nerf, so. And they both give you best installation. So it comes down to what style you prefer. Sometimes I prefer the militant style, urban malicious. You know, I've had that style for the longest, but kind of switching it up. I like using this puffer jacket. Gives me bomb insulation. Tell you what, we could. It's just. Could stop here. Oh, freaking long stick, you kidding me? Let's go. Like I just warmed up though. I know what's doing it. See, we're still wet. Our pants are still wet. That's what's doing it. See what I mean? See how it ate right through my heat buff. Use that heat pack to just kind of tide us over until we can get deeper into town. Let's see if there's any mushrooms by these trees. Nope. Anything? Nope. Just follow the main road. And yeah, once you get geared, you know, make sure you find the appropriate ammo. Stock up on ammo. Carry at least 2 extra magazines, because you never know how bad the fire. But if you're a PvP person, you probably want to carry 4 and a bunch of ammo if you're a PvP type person. But if you're like me and you kind of like avoid it, you're not much of a PvP person, but if PvP happens to find you and you're in that situation, you're prepared for it. So carry at least 2 extra magazines. You don't know how good the person is. You don't know how many people is with him, with the injured. They're part of a group, because if he's a part of a group, they're in a group chat, and he's already told them where you're at, and they're gonna come looking for you. They're already looking for you because y'all done got into it. He found you one on one. They're already gonna come looking for you. That's why you want to see what type of loot he has, but you don't really want to lollygag too long. Because while you're combing through that loot, his inventory, you're a sitting duck. And sitting ducks get quacked. Now you do have better luck in a lobby like this because it's low populated. There's like 3 people in here. But they're just also, I'm gonna say this. That don't mean you won't run into one and to the other. You the third person or the first person. Third person or the fourth person, excuse me. That don't mean you won't run into person number 3, 2, and 1. Especially on Military Island. You have a higher chance of running into one of them on Military Island because it spawns the best loot than anywhere else. That's the chances higher on that island than anywhere else. So that's why you need to be on guard. Let me see what's over here. Anything in these burnout cars? Junkers. I need a jig. Then again, I need to search boats near the coastline more. Set up. Usually, take shelter in one of these. One of these houses here. Close out the video. Like a fire. We're down to anything in here. Down to nothing. I gotta make a darn fireplace now. Anybody up? BK-43. So you'll come across something like that when you first spawn in. Still a good weapon. Don't misinterpret. Don't think just because you get these tier 2, tier 1 weapons that they're not useful. They are. I could say when used in the right circumstance, but you know, every circumstance is the right circumstance in this game. When it comes to finding yourself in danger, be that of animals or other players or infected, any of the 3, you have to use that weapon. You're just gonna have to use it. Although, like I say, pro tip is to save your ammo, save your weapons for actual players. That's when you're gonna need it the most. Don't waste it on infected. That's a waste. You can just sneak around them or climb on top of a car and then just melee them to death. Now, I understand like an animal, like a pack of wolves that attack you, or a bear. You're gonna have to. You cannot you cannot melee. Maybe the wolves, if you're lucky, but you can't melee no bear. That bear's gonna swipe you in one hit. So you can't even let him get close. So I would have to empty half my magazine with this KAM at a bear to drop it. So be it. I know just where to go to get more ammo. And in some instances, even I think the police stations carry the correct ammo. 5.56, the correct ammo for this. Okay. Bark. Got the fireplace. The firewood. We make a fireplace so we can warm up. Got a heating pack and my character's still freezing. What the heck? Good as the heating pack. Or it's best like if you have like multiple ones. Because I never really relied on that. I've always made fires. In fact, I used to never even pick it up when I, playing on Chinars. I used to never pick it up. Anything in here? Nope. Rabbits be up here. You hear it. That or foxes. And sometimes there be foxes up here too. So this is a good spot to hunt. Get some small game. And cook it right in there. Bones. Bricks. Should be able to harvest all this stuff. You should be able to break those down into wood. Like freelance, free wood. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this. Let me heat this up. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this meat. Basically, you smoke it. It's like you're making jerky. Cook the fat when it's finished. Switch the meat out. Switch the slots. Four minutes. Now I need to wait till I eat the fillets and then cook it. Let me just cook it now. Finish cooking this meat on there. Cook meat. We got stuff cooking everywhere. Don't just survive, thrive, people. I always say that. You want to thrive. This is thriving. And we still got spare. We got some canned food for if I'm completely out and in between hunting. Can't find no animals anywhere, because it gets that way. Spawn. Chevron steak going. Steak. I need some potatoes. We got steak and potatoes. Shoot. Full course meal. You hanging with me. You well fed. Problem is, I don't really trust mofos. They see this, they kill me and take the steaks. And eat them. Eat them. Right over my dead body. Shoot. Alright, we gotta store this food. 8. Forgot how much the shrimp takes up. I could catch some shrimp and then fill up the rest of the pot with the shrimp. But I digress. I'm gonna stop there for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to see which grow. Take care and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.